The job is so demanding. She used to not see her family very much at all. Until she
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please. Toma. Here.
Myers, here.
Good.
here.
Wenzel.
Here.
Hoover.
Here.
Chanel.
Here.
Beachy. Here.
I just want to let everybody know that very soon, like next meeting or the meeting after, we're going to start talking about our amphitheater and what we're going to do with it. It's time to broach that subject. So there may be some materials coming out to you guys before the next meeting to look at. It'll mostly be what we've already covered. Oh, with that being said, I need a motion to approve the agenda.
Before we do that,
Mhm.
could we, or actually I'll make a motion to table new business, item 9A, One Love Labs, until Tom's here to be part of our discussion. I know I have several questions that I think he would need to answer. I realize he's sick. I'm glad he stayed home, keep his rooms right elsewhere. And he was able to answer a couple of my questions today, but obviously felt ill enough that the conversation couldn't continue. So I'll motion to table that for next time.
Do you have a support? Support. Motion's been made and supported. We'll do a roll call vote.
Toma.
Yes.
Warner.
Yes.
Hewitt.
Yes?
Wenzel.
Yes.
Hoover.
No.
Chanel.
I'm gonna say no, based on not knowing what the questions are.
Beachy.
No.
Alright, it is tabled. If you're here from One Labs, we'll have it next meeting then. Which will be,
The 19th?
19th.
19.
So with that being said, we will, with that amendment, we'll need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Alright, next up we have public statement regarding current agenda items only. Anybody have anything they wish to say? Okay. Next up we have the consent agenda.
So moved.
Support. Motion's been made and supported to accept the consent agenda. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Next up, we have no unfinished business, new business, nothing for introduction discussion. We're skipping B sub A. Next up is Trinity Methodist Church requesting burn permit. They do it every spring.
Yeah, I talked to Scott and he went over and looked at it, he approved it, so I'm gonna make a motion, we approve the burning permit.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Next up, we have the approved water and sewer rate study proposal from Baker Tilly. We do this every few years. They just basically audit us and usually say you're not charging enough money. We'll see if that's what they do.
Make a motion to approve the water and sewer rate study from Baker Tilly.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next up, we have infrastructure committee reports already. We're looking through this stuff. Infrastructure.
We had a meeting last week, we brought up the trail over here from the bridge to the bathrooms and that. We got a budget, $7,200 out of the sidewalk budget for this. Everett's gonna do it for us, and you're gonna take all that stuff out and raise it up because of the floodplain there.
Where's this at? I'm sorry.
Right here behind the
walking bridge.
walking bridge there, that little spot there where everything builds up right there.
Wow.
They're gonna build that up so there's all the mud and everything sits on the sidewalk and everything, so.
I was
they're
gonna
raise
turn
it.
to look.
And, we talked about the bids for the building too, so that's gonna be set aside. But, because there's other plans too that was brought up about that, so. That was it for that.
Okay, finance and admin,
Good.
public safety, no meeting, DDA.
Next week.
Chamber will be meeting later this month. Planning,
We had a meeting to approve the salt barn on M57 just before the village limits for, the road commission. After some discussion, it went through. And then we had just more talk on our master plan, meeting.
you know when they're gonna, we'll just start building it out with the county.
I don't,
I don't think it said.
I didn't really say, yeah. I would assume they're gonna start work this summer. They'll probably have to.
Yeah,
start
they're gonna put the tube in the back there,
Yeah.
too, so we can get back through there.
Probably gonna be a while before it dries out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Airport,
Couple weeks.
couple weeks. Fire board,
We had 9 calls since the last meeting, bringing a total of 40 now. Sunday and Monday, we had CPR training, which was mandatory for everybody. The old wetland here that was usable, we gave it to South Branch Fire Department. Plus some air bottles and that, they're still good and everything else. And next fire board meeting is 13th at 6 o'clock.
task force?
No meeting. At some point I need to talk to you about the task force. I've got some task force.
We'll catch up later. Parks committee?
No meeting.
Next up, public statement, any topic, limited to 3 minutes. Mike Navarre? Justin, I don't think he's here, no. Nope. Everybody else is gone. Okay. That was easy. Next up, council member statements. Any council member wishing statement? Go Chesney.
Yeah.
Oh, just name. How'd you guys do at regional stuff?
Team ended up at 9th, and Theodore Lowell missed the cut by 25 pins to go to state.
Bummer.
But he said next year he's going.
Good.
So he's going to have an attitude. Go!
Great.
So,
Alright. Next up, we have village staff reports. The chief has a double pink eye infection, so she has asked not to come tonight. The administrator has other things going on that we also don't want.
Yep.
I've got his admin report here. Marijuana annual state profit sharing was $118,000, or around $59,000 per dispensary. That's up compared to last year's $51,800. On the M57 curve, the new lighting that will be installed is on hold. MDOT rejected the plan, so consumers are going back to reevaluate it. Because,
yep, good old know that.
agreed. Long one. Next up, we have the work session for marijuana ordinances. Does anybody have anything they want to discuss there?
Do we got any updates coming yet?
Not yet, no. I've got a pile of other stuff we gotta get through too. Alright, at this time, we need a motion to exit regular session and enter executive session.
Make a motion to exit regular session at 7:39 PM and enter regular session at 8:39 PM and enter executive session at 7:40 PM. Excuse me. Scott,
Exit at seven.
did I not say?
Motion's been made and
exit?
recorded to exit regular session and enter executive session. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Oh, it came on. There you go. There's your green light.
Perfect.
Alright, we are back in regular session. At this time, we could use a motion to authorize you to
I'll make a motion to authorize Matt to, what do you wanna call it?
Accept settlement offer.
Accept settlement offers.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And does anybody want to make a motion for one of these quotes?
I make a motion to accept, Everett Excavating bid to clean up, what was it, 108 East Broad Street.
Support.
Specifically,
Do we
which
need
one?
them?
Yeah, which one? The 76.
What's that? The
There's two different
76
ones.
I'm sorry, the $76,000 bid.
Support. Supporting it, yeah. Check it out.
Motion's been made and supported to accept the Everett excavating bid for $76,000. All those in favor signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
So we're all good with burying the past.
Carrying the past.
Hee hee ha ha.
I told Tom though, when they do clean it out, we should take a fake skeleton and stick it in there and bury it. And then whoever digs it out next, so.
With
Time capsule.
With what's his name's name?
What
on it?
time capsule? Okay.
We could do it.
That would be super.
We could at least try to turn something ugly into a little piece of positive.
Motion adjourned.
Support.
Take some,
Motion's been made.
find like a little giant picture.
Oh, yeah, that would
Like
be
all
awesome.
of the different pictures, like
Everything
all
it
a
used to
picture of everything that that building used to be.
Yeah.
And like roll the pictures into a time capsule and bury it. I don't know.
And a
Just for
skeleton
fun.
holding the time capsule.
The gold, I have, okay, so I have a skeleton that we can use.
Motion's been made and supported to adjourn. All those in
And on
favor
the
signal by
skeleton, we
saying aye.
put, what's his
Aye.
name?
Yes, his name tag, the skeleton, yes. I have one, I'll donate the skeleton, it's in my attic.
I'll buy the name tag. Oh my god.
I always want to do that, like if you build a deck. Yeah. If you build a deck, just leave the thing like just a little sticking out of the dirt.